Trust Once Lost. Chapter 25. Mind Over Matter. I stumbled out of the bathroom. I could feel every pony's gaze pressing down on me, making it hard to breathe. My vision was blurry, as tears welled in my eyes.
Don't cry! Don't cry, you stupid!
It was no use. Everyone could see me crying, and they were probably all laughing at me. My chest hurt.
Go away!
I screamed at the ponies limbing over me.
Leave me alone! It's all right, Green!
Said Apple Bloom.
It's just us. I'm fine.
I sobbed.
You're not fine.
I shivered as a much larger figure blocked out the sun.
What's going on here?
Asked Shirley.
I think Green is having a panic attack. I'll be fine.
I gripped my teeth.
Just go away. You girls run along now,
Said Shirley.
I think Green needs some quiet time to calm down.
I inhaled and felt the grass beneath my hooves and the rough, cool bricks of the wall I was leaning against. I exhaled. Sweat had soaked into my coat and I shivered. Thankfully, it didn't itch.
I'm okay.
I said.
I want to die. Are you sure?
Asked Shirley.
Yes. I have to get out of here. Everyone is looking at me. Okay.
Said Shirley.
Well, I just wanted to see you in my office. Oh, thank God. You're not in trouble.
She added. Shirley's office was larger than I expected. It was as wide as the classroom it shared with a wall, and almost half as long. One long wall was taken up with pigeonholes and filing cabinets. The opposite wall was covered with children's art projects. Some appeared brand new, while others were curling and yellowed with age. At the far end of the room, against the window, was a child-sized cot, partly obscured by a curtain next to a white locker marked with a red cross. A door next to it led to what I assumed was a bathroom.
Do you feel like you need to lie down?
Asked Shirley.
No, I'm fine.
I said.
I just don't want to go back out there. There's a bathroom here if you still need to go.
I felt like I did. But I'd just been, so obviously it was just my stupid body being scared.
I already went.
I said.
So, why did you go into the cult's bathroom?
She asked. I felt the urge to face off. Instead, I just groaned in frustration.
Green? Because I had to pee, alright? What I mean is, why didn't you use the Phillies' bathroom? If you couldn't find it, it's just around the other side. Because I didn't need to pee anymore?
I snarked. Shirley sighed.
Green, it's important that...
A blast of hot air came from my nose, and I felt my forehoof scratching at the floor.
Everything is so damn important, why don't you flip me over and check?
I growled. Shirley took a step back.
You're not in trouble, Green.
Shirley repeated.
But it's important that I know if there's a reason you didn't feel comfortable using the Phillies' restroom. Were the other Phillies being mean to you? No.
Shirley waited for me to elaborate.
Fortunately, the bathroom symbols were easy enough to understand. 2 pony silhouettes, one with a dress. Unfortunately, I went to the wrong bathroom on 20 years of habit. I really had to go, so I just ran to the first bathroom that I saw. Close enough. If you need to use the restroom during class, all you have to do is ask.
Shirley said. I cringed. Shirley had been keeping a close eye on the filly during her first class. The fidgety behavior and lack of focus that she had been assessing as a potential behavioral problem, it seemed, had a much simpler explanation. Thinking back to how painfully shy the filly was, it was easy to see what had happened. Which led Shirley to a potential scenario she decided to nip in the bud.
If it's too scary to speak in front of everyone, you can just go.
Shirley assured.
It's fine.
Said Green.
I can just hold it until after class. If you need to go, it's better to just go.
Said Shirley.
We don't want you to have an accident. I wanna fucking die. She's treating me like a little kid, and... well, I guess I can't blame her when I look like this.
I was stuck like this, and my stupid child emotions had circled back around to crying. And I'd lost any chance of convincing Shirley that I was mature enough for self-directed study. I felt cheerily drape a heavy blanket over me. The blanket pressed inwards on my body and helped to ground me in the moment. If I couldn't convince Cheerily that I was mature enough to avoid going to school, then maybe I could do the opposite. Convince her I was too immature, too damaged to attend her class.
I want to go home.
I pleaded.
I know you've had a rotten day so far,
Said Cheerily.
But there's just one more class today, and you can go straight home afterwards. I can't go back to class. Every pony will bully me. No pony is going to bully you, Green. You and I both know that isn't true.
I said.
I was crying in front of every pony, and they were laughing at me. Who was laughing at you? I don't know.
I said.
Every pony. I don't even know who they are, and they all know who I am. And that I'm a crybaby that they can all bully. You're far from the only pony to have cried at school. It's not the same. Why isn't it the same? Because I didn't have anything to cry about.
I explained.
And now they all know that they can make me cry and everything is ruined. Did you get bullied at your old school?
Asked Cheerily.
I
suppose it didn't really matter what school I was talking about.
Yeah. It's too soon to give up on ponies you've just met. This'll be different.
Said Cheerily.
I promise. Don't make a girl a promise.
I said.
If you know you can't keep it. Green? Let's just skip the part where you pretend that there aren't any bullies in your class.
I said.
I've already met one of them. If you mean Diamond Tiara, I've already spoken to her.
Cheerily said.
And she's going to apologize. Great, so now the class bully has a reason to hate me.
I countered.
Thanks so much. What do you want me to do, Green? That's exactly the point!
I said.
There's nothing you can do.
At some point, I'd lost track of the facts I was supposed to be pretending.
There was never anything you could do.
I ranted.
I put up with it before because I didn't know any better. But I don't want to do this anymore.
Tears were streaming down my face.
I know you're having a bad day.
Consoled Cheerily.
But I promise, it's really not that bad. Haven't you already made some friends? I don't want friends. I want everyone to leave me alone.
I slumped.
But I know you're going to force me to go back anyway.
I said.
And if I run away and refuse to go to school, Applejack will get in trouble.
Cheerily looked up at a clock.
Well?
She remarked.
Recess is almost over. Great. Hi guys, I'm Green. I just turned 20, and would you like to sleep with me?
I need to fucking stop. I'm sorry. Makes me wonder what Greenhorne's thinking right now. But anyway, let's get on to our kinds donators. Top donators are 630, BadassWaffle, Onlyonething, Ceru, Orion, IronSky, and Jessie Smith. Magic 109, JockeTF, Darkside, Rayden, Narwhals, Black Moon, Pastel Skies, Austin Rollins, Stu, Hexer, Brother, Mordred, Omicron, Library, Inside 9052, Will, Chris, Twinkie, Rice, Soul, Shadow Moon, Luigi 88, Chance Request, Big Smoke 369, Bob K, GGF, Murder Princess, and many more amazing people. Thank you all so much for watching this video and love life to the fullest.